Happy New Year! Let me show you my January journal. I already made a separate video explaining my yearly pages of my 2025 journal, so if you want to watch that, I'm gonna link it over here. But other than my yearly pages that I also make monthly pages, so my January monthly pages look like this. I chose a cozy wintry theme with snow and clouds, as you can see, and so this is my cover page of my January journal. And then I have my calendar page, where I'm gonna fill in whatever happens this month, and I'm gonna set monthly goals over here. So for my goals, I set my goals in the start of the year, like this, and then I break it down into my monthly projects, and then I put them in my monthly journal so I don't forget about them, where I also include some little goals that are not in my yearly goals. Then I have my mood tracker, and I'm gonna color in what type of day I had every day, ranging from amazing to horrible, and as you can see, I stick to the theme throughout the whole monthly journal. Oh, and this is a printable journal, so if you also want to use my monthly journals, or maybe my yearly journal or my reading journal, you can find them on my Etsy shop. I'm gonna put it in the description below this video, so if you want to use them, you can find them there and print them out for yourself and start tracking your life if you want to. After my mood tracker, I have my sleep tracker, and I'm gonna sleep a lot, hopefully, where I'm gonna track from which hour to which hour I'm sleeping, how many hours I'm sleeping, and how my dreams were that day. Well, actually that night. Okay, next is supposed to be my habit tracker, but I printed out the wrong one, so I'm gonna reprint that one. But for now, let's skip to my daily gratitude page, where I'm gonna just write out what I'm grateful about for every day. For me, it's really important to remember what I'm grateful for, even on my bad days, especially on the bad days, even if it's like little things like taking a warm shower and having a comfy bed. I think that makes my bad days a little bit better and my good days even more better. Now my next page is my daily check-in, where I'm gonna daily fill in these boxes, and I'm gonna track what type of weather it was, my energy levels, and my anxiety that day. So yeah, here I'm gonna fill in the key color in the boxes, and then I'm gonna start coloring in what type of day it was every day of January. I also made a mistake here, so I'm gonna have to reprint this page because it has only 6 days in the week. So today I'm gonna go to the print shop and print out this page again as well. But yeah, that's kind of the best thing of having a printable journal. If I make a mistake like this one, I can just reprint it and put it out and put the new page in again. So as having OCD and being a perfectionist, this is perfect for me. Okay, on to my next page. I have my January recap page, where I'm gonna write in what I watched in January, my favorite moments of January, and what I read in January. And I'm also planning at the end of the month of putting some photos here, that's why I left this page empty. And then the page that I do every month at the end of the month, my monthly reflections page, where I have 4 prompts that are in different themes every month. For this month I have my habits, mood, peace, and clarity themes. And when January ends, I'm gonna answer to all these questions, reflecting on my month. I think reflecting on your month makes it easier to stick to your goals, and it makes it easier to not fall into a rut because I'm more intentional with the things that I'm doing and my time. So I really recommend doing this. You don't have to use my journal. You can just have an empty page and write about your month and then set intentions for the next one. For me, it's just a little bit easier with prompts, because if I have an empty page, then I ramble on about things that are not really about my month, but are just the way that I'm feeling right now. So I have a separate journal for just brain dumping, but here I want to focus on just reflecting on my month and setting intentions for the next one. And then my next page is my monthly favorites page, where I'm gonna write in these boxes for every category: my favorite song, color, movie, show, activities, food, and things. When the year is gonna be over, or in 5 years, or maybe in 10 years, when I'm gonna just flip through my journals, I can see what my favorite things were in January of 2025, and I think that's really cute to look back on what we were thinking in the past, because you know, we changed a lot through the years, and for me it's really interesting to see what my past selves were like. Okay, and then I have a few weekly planning pages where I just have the days of the week and then the weekend here, where I'm gonna write my to-dos for the week and the things that I'm focusing on every week. Again, to break down my goals that I've set in the start of the month. The goals that we set can be overwhelming, so when we break them down into small little tasks, then it's so satisfying when I can cross them out here and see how much I've done each week. So this is how my to-do lists look for now, and this is gonna make them a lot more organized. And this is it, my January journal. And again, if you also want to use these pages, you can find them in the link in the description. And if you have any other questions about my planning or about my journals, let's talk about them in the comments below. And if you watched until this point of the video, comment down below this emoji so I know who's watching until the end. And thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you the mostest. And this is it. See you in my next video. Bye!